Hey Chorus, welcome back. It is week number 21. All right, so let's get started. The first thing that we are going to do is we are going to do some fire engines, some fire engine sounds. So what you need to be thinking about when you do this is, of course, getting a nice big breath, and you want to make sure that you really fill up those lungs and make sure those lungs are going outward like this. So let's just get a nice big breath and do our fire engines. Ready? Exhale. Inhale. Now you see, I put my hands around my ribs, right? And I've been singing for years, but still, even with all the practicing I've done, I still like to check myself and make sure that I really am expanding those my rib cages as much as possible. Let's try another one. Ready? Exhale. Inhale. Stretch out a little bit, get everything ready and loose and ready to go. Let's do one more. Exhale, inhale. Okay, good. So now that we've got our lungs going, warmed up and nice and stretched out, we're going to sing on an ooh. And you want to make sure not only are you breathing, getting a nice deep breath in there, you want to make sure that you are blending in with me as much as possible. Or if somebody is singing next to you, you want to make sure that you are always blending in with them. So what does that mean? You've got to really listen. You've got to really listen. All right, on a new nice breath. Good. Now we're going to do some of our ha exercises. When you do the ha exercise, take 2 fingers, go down until you don't feel your breastbone anymore, and that's where your diaphragm is. You want to see if you can make that diaphragm muscle do what? Kind of like a little flex every time you do the ha's. You do not want any pain or tension in your throat when you're doing this. All right, today I've got some what some people might call dad jokes. I googled dad jokes, so here are some dad jokes for you. What is orange and sounds like a parrot? A carrot. Do you get a squirrel to like you? Act like a nut. All right, last one. Why can't a nose be 12 inches long? Because then it would be a foot. Alright, good. Alright guys, so now we're going to do, practice our hand signs, and we're going to practice our little do, re, mi. Just as a reminder, your hand signs start off here. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Alright, so the goal is when we do this, you want to go all the way up and all the way down without taking a second breath. So we got to use breath maintenance, right? And if you're really good, you can do those hand signs too. Here we go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Good. Okay. Now, if you remember, I taught you a little bit of 3-part harmony using our solfege syllables. Those solfege syllables, that's what we just sang. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. And you might remember the first part just goes do, do, ti, do. Try it. Do, do, ti, do. Part 2 goes like this. Mi, fa, re, mi. Try it. Mi, fa, re, mi. And the third part goes like this. Sol, la, so, so. Try it. Sol, la, so, so. And so what we do with that is the first time through you sing part 1. The second part through you sing part 2. Third time through you sing part 3. And I will sing with you. There's our drum. Ready? And here we go. Do, do, ti, do. Mi, fa, re, mi. Sol, la, so, so. Let's try it again. Ready? And here you go. Do, do, ti, do. Mi, fa, re, mi. Sol, la, so, so. And if you are really, really good, you could teach those 3 parts to 2 other people, and you can try and sing that all together. If you could do that, I'm totally impressed. All right. So now we're going to do the hello, hi, hello song. We will sing it all together first, and then we will come in as part 2. Are you ready? Well, ready or not, here it comes.
1, 2, here I go. Hello, hi, hello. Welcome in and away we go. Time to learn and sing together. Hello, hello. Hello, hi, hello. Welcome in and away we go. Time to learn and sing together. Time to learn and sing together. Hello, hello.
All right, so have you taught that hi, hello song to somebody else in your house maybe? Well, if you haven't, I challenge you to also do that. You should know that song pretty well by now. Teach it to somebody else and see if you can sing it in a round with that other person. If you're really, really good and there's more people in your house, teach it to more people and see how many people you can get to do that round. All right, so now we're going to go over that Belle Mama song. And this week we get to try that one as a round. And just as a reminder, it goes like this. Belle Mama, eh. Belle Mama, eh. Belle Mama, eh. Belle Mama, Belle Mama, Belle Mama, Belle Mama, Belle Mama, Belle Mama, eh. Try it with me. You want to try and make sure that you sing through each of the 4 phrases in one breath. All right, try not to breathe in between the phrases. Here we go. Belle Mama, eh. Belle Mama, eh. Belle Mama, Belle Mama, Belle Mama, Belle Mama, Belle Mama, eh. All right, so I've got a round version of this that I'm going to play. And how about we start, we'll be person number 1, okay? They break this down into 4 people.
Belle Mama, 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 Belle Mama.
All right, so that's
okay. So that's how the basic.
With 4 different people singing it, and they only sang it 1 time through. Let's do it again, and this time let's be the second person that comes through.
Now. Belle mama, 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 belle mama.
All right.
Okay, so that's how the basic.
Let's be the third person that comes in.
Belle mama, belle mama, belle mama, and then the next person comes in. You'll see what I mean now. Belle mama, 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 belle mama.
All right, so that was us coming in third. Now let's be the person that comes in fourth.
Belle mama, and then the next person comes in. You'll see what I mean now.
You'll say.
Belle mama, 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 belle mama. Okay, so that's how the
Good. All right, so I can post that link onto your what do you call it on your lesson sheet that you can and you can click on that if you want to practice that on your own without me. Hopefully, you're really getting the hang of the Bella Mama round. All right, so I had a great time. I hope you had a great time, and I will see you next time. Bye, Forrest.